Just win, baby.
Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback, with a snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We go with it. Jaw jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot squabbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet, the fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get sad like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know I mean, we yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
With so much drama in the big LV, it's kinda hard being Yaya or end up C. But I, somehow, some ways, keep dropping these Raider hits like every single day. May I sip on this Henny while these haters pay attention and my name stay bitchin'. I'ma stay G'd up like a silver feed up and tucked as a burner just in case it eats up. But I'm humble, 10 toes down to never stumble. Keep doing Raider music, imitating, never double. It's like everywhere we go, it's like the same old shit. Here Raiders just suck, y'all can suck my dick. It's a nation just to prove, no need to consume, win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation keep moving, top to the bottom, bottom to the top. It's Raider Nation all day till the casket drop.
We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Welcome in this bitch like nigga, what's happening? With whiskey in my cup, turned up, Raider Nation hella active. Watch what you say, watch the yapping, nigga. Don't get your ass kicked. We bout the action. I'm a goofy nigga, but I ain't no goofy nigga. Fuck around and find out he doing a two-piece nigga. Everybody knows me soon as I hit the scene. They like Raiders, bitch, nigga, fuck your team. Champions Club, I am the one. VIP access, we do what can't be done. I do what I do, nigga, that's on the daily. Talking hella shit, give a fuck if they hate me. Only one nation, Raider Nation, and it's evident. Any other nation is irrelevant. Commitment to excellence, just win, babies, what we telling them. Shout out to the nation, you know I had to represent. We yelling Raiders, bitch, y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch, y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. With there, two niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
Raiders! What is up? What is up? I totally put the wrong intro song in. That's supposed to be the outro, but my bad.
It's still bang, though. It's still bang.
Man, I love that song. I remember when Fitz first dropped that song, I asked him if I can use it. He was like, yeah, bro, go ahead. But yeah. What's up? Welcome to the Raider Connection. Our weekly show here on, what's today? Wednesday?
Wednesday night.
To preview the week's matchup. You know what's up. What's up? I'm your boy Cheeto Linus, and welcome the fellas. What's going on, big guys? How y'all doing?
What's good, you guys? Good. What's up?
What is up, Raider Nation?
Yeah, I see Jeff is dark for some reason. He's got some type of
bro.
revelation, right?
Hey, how you doing today? Hey.
Really?
Oh my God.
What's up?
Oh God.
Hi.
I really thought this dude was gonna come out in like a whole new super fan outfit.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
No,
I thought I was gonna wear the cereal mask.
I'm covering my face for security reasons because I talked so much shit last week about how good our kickers were. I just can't show my face this week.
You did say how awesome our kickers were, and they were the strength of our team.
I think I jinxed us, so just saving you guys the embarrassment, so you don't have to see me with you.
Oh man, that's funny. Let's check in with the chat. What up, y'all? Raider Paul, what's going on, big dad? Welcome.
Raiders.
Mike in the house. What up, brother? Welcome, big dog, and of course Myra from the Yay area. She always got to throw in there with my Lakers, man. Whatever. Lakers got smacked, but I think the Warriors are like on a 6-game losing streak, Myro. So you ain't got no room to talk. But yeah. She said West Side Wednesdays. Yeah, that's what's up. And then Mike, that song is called Raiders, bitch, and it's by Mr. Fitz and Yaya. Mm-hmm. They used to have it on Spotify because I have a Raider playlist and it's gone. So I don't know where you get it now. I would have to ask them. I'll ask them where it's at. But Turf, what it do, Raider Nation?
What up, Turf?
Salute. Yeah.
What's up? God damn, it was hot in that bag. Holy shit.
Yeah, see, I bet it was hot in that bag.
Well, I thought you were gonna do the whole show in the bag, bro.
I know, for real. So did I.
I doubt it. But anyway, we got the matchup this week. Sunday, we are in Tampa. This is Captain Jack's game, right? So those of you who are in the area, Captain Jack has a bunch of events going on over there. I mean, I wish I would have looked them up. That way we could have shared them with anybody. But anybody just follow Captain Jack's page and definitely check it in. But he will be there. But the Raiders versus the Bucs.
Sure.
Man, Bucs aren't really our rival, but it always takes me back to that damn Super Bowl. Always.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Every time.
Right? Every time I see them, it takes me back to that damn Super Bowl, man.
It's like reopening old wounds.
Right? Yeah. I remember even when we played them again when we had DC, and then we beat them. I think it was like at the end with the pass to Seth Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the Bucs, they're in the NFC South. I'm not sure who's leading that division. It's them or Atlanta, right?
I think it is them.
Yeah, I think it is between them and Atlanta. They definitely have my boy Baker Mayfield, who I wanted as our quarterback. Before we signed garbage Minshew. But hey, whatever. I'm sure he wanted to stay. They got receivers. They got Evans. They got Godwin. Godwin is one that I'm really interested in because he's going to be a free agent.
Yes, he is.
That'll be good to see. But yeah. How we feeling about this game, y'all? Raiders versus Bucs.
It will be a close one. It will be a close one because Bucs almost lost to the Panthers last week.
Yeah, but that's a rivalry game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, still. But
if you go by that logic, if you go by that logic, then we should lose because Carolina beat us. Tampa Bay.
No. They didn't beat us. They smashed us.
Yeah.
I was there.
They beat us like we owed them money still.
Yeah, that was the game we got all hype. We were all excited. We did the little walk across the bridge thing.
Yeah.
It was blacked out and we shit the bed.
Yeah.
Yo, there he is. This is who sings the song. Right here. It's Mr. Fitz. He sings the song that we came out with.
Nice.
Yeah. He sings that song, brother.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was trying to see where they can find your song, bro, because it's not on Spotify no more. But we came out with that. But yeah. He said Mike Evans back, but Bucky Irvin may not play. I heard Bucky might not play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. But I guess one of the things I'm more, you're the Raiders bitch. That song, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of the things I'm curious about, maybe we could start it off with Jay, since these are his talking points and discussion points. You want to know what do you guys? How you guys feeling about these offensive improvements that we've been seeing lately?
It's coming. It looks like it's coming together a little bit more. It's the offense is looking a little bit more fluid, and we kind of do. I think. Probably the biggest thing is the run game starting to open up a little bit.
It did.
Yeah. That's providing options, and as you see, we, that second half versus the Chiefs, we look pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
We did look really I'm seeing improvement. Yeah, I'm seeing improvement week over week.
For sure. Yeah. I think it helps a lot too that Aiden O'Connell is back. He's more confident with this offense, I think, and we kind of seen that especially against the Chiefs. He was, of course, the last person. Well, I guess not the last person anymore, but for a while he was the last quarterback to beat the Chiefs. In Arrowhead, and I don't know. He just seems comfortable out in Arrowhead. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's the air out there for him, but he had a really good game. And like Jay said too, the running game was open with Sincere McCormick, who congrats, getting on the 53-man roster. That's super dope. He definitely deserves it.
Okay.
Turfs boy.
What about you, Jeff? What do you attest?
I'm afraid to talk good about anybody after last week. I don't want to jinx anyone again.
Yeah,
seriously.
I will say this: that
McCormick's horrible. Parham is awesome, best player on the line. Brock Bowers, worst tight end we could have ever thought about drafting. So it's going to be opposite of everything. No.
Right? Say how good Baker is. How Mike Evans is going to light us up.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
I just
that way the opposite will happen. But you know what? Yeah, I've noticed the run game. I've noticed the O line gotten stronger. Ever since obviously the change at center was huge. The firing of Getsy. Now you see
2 games into this now.
taken over as the O line coach. I see more man power blocking than I do zone, and I think that's what always was the strength with these guys. It seems like they do better and they respond better. I mean, obviously, Chris Jones got there a couple times. Casey has a good defense.
Chris Jones, though. I mean,
but they opened the holes. McCormick ran through them. Shout out to Sincere McCormick officially being activated and making the 53-man roster, bro. So now you can go on your fantasy league, Jeff, and you can add him. You don't have to worry about it.
I played him Friday.
I added him that day.
So just real quick on McCormick, right? So this is what I did on Thursday or Wednesday last week. I picked up McCormick. I put him on my starting roster, and I benched McCaffrey.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I did this on Friday. I put him in as my active running back, and I benched McCaffrey. Now I look like a freaking genius because McCormick had a decent game. McCaffrey did crap, and now he's done for the season.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, finally,
Finally, right?
I will be starting McCormick the rest of the way.
Welcome, Jack. Welcome. Salute, brother.
Jack?
What's going on?
What's up?
Going on, Big Jack?
Salute.
And then Fitz says, fuck. Tank the season. Fuck it. I know a lot of people feeling that way, but what's funny? When I saw you talk about McCaffrey, I don't understand why they played him in that game in that weather with his leg and the recent injury.
That's what I was
wouldn't play him. Like you were just asking for something to happen to him, and then when it did, I kept telling my friends, I was like, bro, like I don't even know why they played him in that game. Like it's over. Like it's over. And it was funny seeing all the whiner memes this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the one that your boy MC put up, MC Raider.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
He did a wellness check. Dude, that was hilarious. That was great.
You said you going to the Falcons game? No, I'm not going to the Falcons game. It's a Monday night, so I have to work. But I am going to go to the Jacksonville game. That's the plan.
Hey,
right? That is the plan.
That is the plan.
Your boy's trying to sit in the club section, and that looks like that's the cheapest one. So I'm gonna sell my tickets and then go try and buy some club seats. Definitely, yeah.
That'd be dope.
Are you guys going to that game?
Oh, yes, for sure.
I'm going for sure.
Jay said he's going. We talked about the tickets.
Yep.
It doesn't look like we're gonna sit in the same section, but hell yeah, I'm going to the toilet bowl. And here. Did you know how many toilet bowl games I went to in Oakland?
That's a huge game.
That's the number one draft pick bowl right there.
That's the number one draft pick
we don't win anymore.
Serious implications in that game.
Oh, for sure.
True. But yeah, back to the offense, man. Like I love what I saw. I like seeing Aiden. He has the arm, so they finally took those deep shots. Hopefully, we can see that too.
Finally, yeah.
If we can stretch that field against the Bucs, get that run game going. That definitely be a good thing to see. But I'm kind of with Fitz on this. Like as much as I want them to play good, don't win the game.
Yeah.
Kind of like maybe we'll come up a little bit short. What it is what it is. But how you guys feeling? Do you think AOC will repeat the performance, or was this just one of those? The Chiefs didn't see it coming, so there was no tape on him this year. So maybe the Bucs will be more prepared.
I think he's going to be better. Or if he'll play, I think, just as well as he did on Friday. Like I'm not expecting like a 350-yard passing game against the Bucs because now I think the Bucs are built a little bit more to not hopefully on my end, obviously our end, to slow Bowers down because that's what it comes down to.
Right.
You know, Denver did it 2 weeks ago. Teams have now seen what to do that. For some reason, KC didn't.
Yeah.
You know, they just let him run wide open in the middle and do his own thing.
Yeah.
I think he'll be better because we've kind of got a respectable running game now.
We do. Hopefully, it will happen.
The holes were there, and the thing about McCormick I notice is when he breaks it, like he'll go down the line. He'll be going towards the hole that he's supposed to run to, but as that hole's closing up, he'll keep going down the line and then make a cut to the outside and make something of the play and get some yardage. Whereas Zeus would just run straight into the guy or into where the hole's supposed to be, and that would be it.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it opens up the offense a little bit more.
Yeah.
Granted, we're going to be without Tucker, right?
No, Turner. DJ
Turner.
Turner.
Yeah.
Turner's a burner.
We're going to be without Turner, so we're down one wide receiver that's been there pretty much all season.
Yeah.
You know, so now it
I
comes
wonder if
down
they
to-
finally give a shot to Keaton now that
Yeah.
spot open.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a better offense this week.
Me too.
Even
Yeah.
Parham I've been on his case for weeks now. Even Parham, a couple plays that really kind of stood out to me this week was the one that he pulled on. He made a really good block on that, and he got off fast too.
Yeah.
I
know I got excited with the running game. Remember when we were watching it live with Turf when McCormick hit the edge and he made that turn with the speed. I was like, woo, that's what we needed. You know, finally a running back to get around and be able to move the ball up. So definitely looking forward to that. Yeah. How about you, fellas? What about you two? How you guys feeling?
Yeah, I feel like we should see a good AOC performance. You know, the one thing that I did see during the Chiefs game was he kind of threw it to some double coverages here and there, and those were scary, honestly. So as long as he can avoid, you know, those kind of costly possible mistakes there, I think we should see a really good another performance from him, honestly.
Yeah. One throw I did like that he made was that one that he threw to Kobe. And the coverage was there, but he threw it where Kobe saw it. So
that was a great throw. Yes,
throw, bro. I want to see more throws like that.
Right.
How about you, Jay?
For sure. You know, I think he'll either going to be the same or we'll see a little slighter improvement in this upcoming game because now he actually has a full game's rep under his belt. Right. You know, that I think that's what we're worried coming into the last game. It's like, how is he going to perform? Are we going to see rust? Yeah. You know, how rusty he's going to be. And, you know, the rust was very minimal, to be honest with you. It took a while to get warmed up. Yeah, we didn't really see him go into action until the second half. And that's expected for somebody who didn't play for like almost 2 months. And so having him come into this game, having an actual full weeks of practice and just had it coming out for a pretty good performing game, even though we fell short. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a better performance. The timing, what I was really impressed, honestly, is just some of the timing that he was throwing to, Myers and Brock. I was impressed. I was like, shit, how did he figure out this timing? You know, like he has to practice with these guys, you know. So
even the deep one
I was impressed about that. The deep one to Tucker was like spot on, bro. So I think we're gonna see more of that to come. And now with McCormick in there and being more reps in, we're gonna see the offense come a little bit more alive, and hopefully it just starts off fast. But the consistency is the key. I always say that. Consistency is key. It's just like, what? And then, like, it looks like a fucking chart. But I think he'll have a better performance.
It fits with the $1 million question that everybody wants to know. How do y'all feel about Sanders or Ward? I, as everyone knows, am pro Shador. I am bring on Shador, bring on Shador. I think he's more ready, but they're both good. You know, that's what I think. I think they're both good. You know, they both have their strength. They both have their weaknesses, things to work on. To me, I would want to rock, and I want to see Shador here in Vegas. Yeah. Jeff, not Jeff. He's like, negative, Ghost Rider. Go get me a lineman or something, or a running back.
Nope. I look at it this way. I know this isn't going to be popular with a lot of people, including this guy right here. I think we've got our quarterback already.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
You gotta remember,
Come
this
on,
kid would
Jeff.
he would have gone in. He would have gone in the first round this current draft in 2024 if he had come out this year instead of last year. He would have been. I'm telling you, he would have been. He would have been in the top 10 of quarterbacks. He would have gone in the first round.
He would have went before Bo Nix.
Yes.
But does that say more about this current draft class or about Aiden O'Connell?
I think that's
This was more about the fact that there were less. There were not many quarterback needy teams the year that we drafted him.
Yeah.
So we could wait and take him and not have to use a first round pick for him to get him. In other words, we could have made a different move. So that's why we didn't grab him in the first round, because the quarterbacks were not that strong the year before. This year, a lot of them came out and a lot of teams needed quarterbacks. That's why there was such a huge run on them. So I think we've already got him. We've already got our quarterback.
That's a hot take, I think.
Hey, Jay shaking his head.
And here's what I think needs to happen. So we stick with him. We already know what we've got with him. With our first pick, depending on what it is, where we end up 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or wherever.
Yeah.
We either go for, let's put it this way, Hunter's gone. He's going to be gone by the time we pick, unless we get the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
So we either go for the kid from Boise, a running back, because that's what we need.
Damn, that's high for a running back.
Yeah, that's really high.
Or we trade that first pick and move back in the first round and grab a second round pick too.
That's what I would rather
Now
do.
we can build and bring in players that's going to help stabilize this team going forward.
And that's you.
I think right now, if we go for Sanders, or if we go for Ward, I think at this point next year we're going to have buyer's remorse.
No, I don't think
so. I am not comfortable with either one of them after watching Aiden O'Connell this season.
Really?
Sorry. I think we would have a better record right now if AOC would have started from day one.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
I agree with that. I agree with that part. I do agree with that.
And it wouldn't even be a talk about drafting the other 2 quarterbacks because we'd be out of the race for those 2.
I would still be about us needing a quarterback. I don't think I like Aiden, but I don't think he's the future franchise quarterback that can get us there.
But here's my other take on this. I don't think we need to grab one of those 2. We could draft some of the other quarterbacks that are available later in the first round.
Dart, Dylan, Gabriel, Jackson Dart.
So we still could get a quarterback. It's just not the 2 that everybody wants because they're the number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And in certain people's eyes, they're the top 2.
Yeah.
So I'm not sold on either one of them. I haven't been. It took me a while to get onto the Sanders train, but I'm hopping back off.
He's agreeing with you. He's like, look, he's looking fit. That baby fat melting away. He did look a little more fit. He didn't look so much like a little kid out there, Aiden. He looked a lot.
Look like Farmer.
He looked confident. I will say this. He looked confident.
He's got confidence.
And the way he threw the ball was very confident too.
Because the offense they're running now fits him. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It fits what he can do. And you're seeing it the last 2 games, especially against Kansas City, one of the top defenses. And look what he did.
Oh, yeah, they're top. Yeah. What's good?
It's not like he's winning against shitty ass teams. He's winning against the Broncos, who had one of the best offenses in the league, and then against the Chiefs. We'll see what happens this weekend.
The one part I will agree with you is I wish we would have started with him first.
Yeah.
Who knows what would have happened because Getsy was still here. So who knows how he would have used him or utilized him.
True.
I think having Scott is better for Aiden as an offensive coordinator than it was having Getsy. So maybe this was better for him that he didn't go in there and go, look like ass when Getsy was here. But definitely. What up, Chris? He's like, what's good, fellas? Salute to Cheeto on the panel. What's good, my brother?
What's up,
Doug?
And then Jack brings up a good point. I want to see Michael Mayer, and I get it. We're Notre Dame fans, so we want to see Michael Mayer. A challenge just to be used as a blocker. But I will say this: I'm not mad is about Bowers because he's playing so well. So I'm not mad that they're using him more than Michael Mayer. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it can benefit us being able to utilize both, once Michael gets back into things. But that's one of his strengths too, even when he was at Notre Dame, was his ability to block.
And I got to take on Myers too later on.
People talking about how they have all these great offensive linemen, but Michael Mayer was also a huge part of being able to block for those running backs. And then Sanders is my pick. I knew it was, bro. See, we're like there.
Great classic alike.
Yeah, but what was your thing with Mayer?
It all depends on who the head coach is and who his OC is. And this, I think I said it last week. If Vrabel comes in and he brings Dayball in as the OC, you've basically got, with the two tight ends that we have, you have the possibility of having another Hernandez and Gronk.
That's what I wanted when we drafted Bowers, bro.
That's what you've got. And if you bring Dayball in, remember, he coached both of those guys up before Hernandez snapped the fuse in his brain and did what he did. He turned those two into monsters out there. And he could do the same thing here with those two and build your game plan around. We don't want
a Hernandez monster. We just want a monster on the field.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
But no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, that's why. That's why I've been yelling
look at how good they were when they had the two of them on the field doing what they did.
Yeah.
How can you stop that? You saw what Gronk turned into in his career.
And I think that was the whole
ability with Bowers to do even better than Gronk.
Yeah, that was the whole thing we were so excited about, was seeing what the two tight ends would look like. When you have Brock Bowers and Michael Mayer. Obviously, Brock has exceeded expectations. That's crazy. He's leading. He's breaking records. To me, he's the lead for Rookie of the Year, but I doubt it because we're the Raiders and they'll find a way not to give it to him. Even that year, Jacobs, they gave it to Kyler Murray, right? Yeah, I think that year they gave it to Kyler Murray. So they always find a way. But yeah, I'm a big fan on him.
I'm not saying Mayer is a Gronk type. Bowers is the Gronk. Mayer is more the Hernandez and can grow into that position with the right coaching and the right play scheme. To work for that. Do I think he's going to be as good as Hernandez? Possibly. Who knows? Yeah. You never really get to see the full effect of Hernandez because he left the NFL so soon. True. But you've got that potential with these two guys. You could turn this into something really big. Really big.
Alex,
and with a good running back there, how are you going to stop that offense?
Yeah, we did. And I still, regardless of who we draft at quarterback, I still think we should get a running back in the draft.
Yeah, even, you can get really good running backs in the second, third round. Honestly,
I'm done with Zamir. Zamir can kick rocks. I'm done with him.
Yeah,
that was done. Yep. Abdullah, thank you for your service. Adios. Time to retire. Yep. The running back room definitely needs to get upgraded. But Alex, who are you talking about when you said you want him to thread those needle passes? Because if you're talking about
AOC did it on Sunday. He threw the ball between three defenders, and it was right on the money.
I was waiting for Chris to tell you something.
Just tell.
Oh man,
it's all right. Laugh at me now.
Right. No, but he said personally, I long-term Ward will be better. Sanders is more
really.
Yeah.
And because Ward has the arm, the athletic ability, he has more to work on than I guess Shador's the more NFL ready for me, even what I think.
Yeah.
He said, "What is Jeff smoking out there in the Northeast?" Whatever it is, you need to share it, Jeff.
No, bro. Share it as carry, bro.
But no, I you know what? I can agree with you, and it's funny because you said that, and ever since AOC had that game, more and more people are willing not to go get a veteran quarterback and let him rock and be the bridge quarterback. If you do get a rookie, either Cam or Sanders, that they can sit behind Hayden and develop and learn before they're ready to come in. And to me, that would be ideal. I would be cool with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chris.
Wow.
He said,
Hey, we
Jeff,
got
that is
five-
the biggest bold pick I heard. Hey, he's down with it, man. And you're not
Yeah.
the only one, though. I've seen multiple people on social media post that about that.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
think
something
that
that's
we-
starting
Yeah.
to trend.
the way he performed,
Especially
that
after
maybe
this
we don't
past
need one.
weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah, but those people are probably saying it with like with a image of O'Connell running around on the field doing it. I'm putting my
Yeah.
face to this.
yeah.
You know, I'm right here saying this.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
running backs
You know.
are feeling it this
I'm not
year.
saying he's going to be like the next Joe Montana or Tom Brady, but I still think he's going to be better right now.
Yeah.
You know, and again,
Yeah.
not saying that we don't draft a quarterback. We can get one in the second round.
Right, because then they're
It's
still
still going to be
they're
the
still
future
good,
of the
yeah.
team,
yeah.
Get Dart.
Yeah.
Dart.
you know.
Dart is someone I like too.
That's my favorite quarterback in this draft. So I like Dart. I don't mind. That's why I don't mind getting somebody else in the first round if hypothetically go to like 3 or 4. I don't know about Genty that high up.
Yeah, that
but
seems hard, bro, for me to take a running back that high.
yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a ton of talent in this draft that's not at the quarterback position. So to wait and to hold on and get him in the second round, I think is possible. But everybody's been wanting the quarterback.
The dude from Penn State's another one people have been talking about. I forgot his name. Yeah, he's
he's pretty good.
You know when I will believe in the dude from Boise or when we get to the playoff? Because even with CJ, I believed in CJ when I saw him go against Georgia and the way he performed against them.
That game was
this dude is he's ready, you know. So you get to see a lot more of that when you see them perform in the playoff.
Yeah,
so I'm curious to see how he's gonna do when they get to those games, you know. But definitely be interesting. And then D Mokes, how you say it? Welcome, brothers. I still like AOC as QB1, but if we get a top QB in the draft, we should let him learn the system. I do like Turner as OC. We need to get O-line.
Yeah, he's a perfect.
That's going to be the big debate. How we finish the season, you know, how the offense looks, and if Turner and AP get another shot, or if they remove them and we bring in Dayball or whatever, you know. So it's going to be interesting to see the choice that Mark and Tom, you know, the choice that Mark and Tom be making. But yeah.
Tom and Tom.
Yeah,
he said, question, hard one to call. If the Raiders could have Bowers or Bo Nix, I have Bowers, bro.
Bowers.
Oh, Bowers.
I mean, I like Bo Nix in college. Oregon quarterbacks to me are a little iffy because of the systems. When he landed in Denver, to me, that was perfect for him because of Sean Payton. I thought that was going to be the perfect spot for him.
Yeah.
If that fool would have landed somewhere in like Tennessee or who was the other ones that were, you know, one of the other teams that drafted a quarterback, I don't think it would have went as well for him had he gone there, you know?
I think Bo Nix went to where he needed to go based on the coach and the coach's ability to coach quarterbacks.
Yeah.
If he would have come here, we
would have ruined him.
Ruined him.
We would have ruined him if he would have come here. Yeah.
Nope.
Totally agree. Yeah.
Not with a rookie head coach and with Getsy. No way.
Yeah. What up, Raider Bam? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Welcome.
What's up, Ben?
He said, bring on Dion as OC. See? That's where I draw the line with the Sanders clan. I love them, but I want Dion to remain in college because I want to see him win a natty in college.
See, Ben's on the same page as me. Look, trade down, get more picks for
yeah, he was saying that the other day when he was on Monday. He's like, yeah, 87 got to get faster on the line and not think so much in play. Well, I mean, he had his things.
Yeah,
you know, his problems. Mayer's not even close to being. See, Chris doesn't like Michael Mayer. You know, we've had this thing where he wants to see more, and I get it because there were such high expectations. We traded up to go get this dude in the second round. You know, it was considered a steal for us, and I guess I would say he hasn't met those expectations, especially when you see what Brock is doing. You know, but I agree with that. Brock is a monster. Yes, he is a flag
for sure.
Y'all should have seen how mad Turf was when we drafted Bowers. Because I was a little bothered. So was Chris because we wanted the O lineman. We wanted Fuaga at that point. You know,
I was.
But then once we calmed down, like we remembered how good this dude was at Georgia. Like he was more than just a damn tight end. You know.
My question is, what would you have taken if you didn't take him? Any other?
I was thinking Fuaga, tackle.
Okay.
The one that's over in your
I will give you that one.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're still thinking quarterback at number 13, that would have been a reach.
No,
the only one-
I was thinking that Penix was going to slide to us.
Yeah, I thought the same thing,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to get him in the second round.
Yeah, when we were in the draft and then we heard Atlanta take Penix, we looked at each other like, what? Like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. He's like, if we get the first overall pick, I'm gonna party like it's 1999. And you know what? And it'd be interesting if we end up with number 1 because of Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Travis Hunter is gonna be the that variable where if we could move down to 2, whatever 3 to get our quarterback and trade that, so whoever wanted, I think Jacksonville, or even maybe who knows would want Travis Hunter at number 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See,
I might even think about taking Travis Hunter there at 1. Honestly,
Yeah, you would take Travis Hunter and rock with AOC.
Honestly, at that
I
point, and then still find the quarterback in the second round, because I
Yeah.
think Travis Hunter is that kind of like difference maker. Honestly,
He does make some badass.
so good. He's so good.
The catches,
I
the
would be
run.
okay with that because that's one of my takes. Also, was if we end up with the number 1 pick, or if we're number 2 and Hunter gets passed on, we take him and then we work on a quarterback in the later rounds.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't see the need to grab either one of these two because I don't think it's going to turn out good. I've just got a bad feeling about it.
So that means it's going to be good because
you're scared
everything.
because of the last time we got the quarterback this high.
Yeah, I just think there's too much hype with these guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what?
The one thing,
I will
if
say
you
this,
get Sanders, you can forget the deep passes because they
I
already
don't-
said in one of his he has a hard time throwing deep, accurate, and fast on the 40-yarders.
Mhm.
And what do we like to do? We want to
Well,
spread
right
the
now,
ball
it's do whatever
downfield.
they allow us to do.
Correct, but still,
No, but I
just-
get what you're saying, and I think that's where people prefer Ward because Ward has the bigger arm.
yeah.
Ward does
Yeah.
have the bigger arm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's back with what Jack was saying. To piggyback on a running back draft, the Raiders could sign. A lot of people want T.
I like
Depending on
T.
the price, we talked about
Right.
that before, Jeff. As long as it's not that
Yeah.
that crazy $30 million, hails to the knob. But Trace Smith is one that I will not be mad if they break the bank to bring that dude.
Yeah.
He would definitely be that dog
Yeah.
that we would need to solidify that line even more.
Yep.
AOC may not be great, but he's better than most people give him credit for. And I see that. A lot of people seem to do that. And then Chris says, salute Jeff, stand on your take. I love it. You stand on business.
I am.
And he
I'm
does.
not
And he
changing.
will, Chris. He ain't going back down, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to stay on it.
Dude, I go outside in -degree weather and wear shorts, so I
Right.
can handle it.
I
stand
don't hate on
around.
Aiden for no reason. Yeah, I don't hate on him.
I
To
agree.
me, I was cool with him starting. I was surprised.
Yep.
I remember sitting in my freaking dining room, eating menudo, watching the press conference because they were gonna announce it. And when he said Gardner Minshew, I legit yelled no. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And then they're like, "Oh, his Raider shit." But yeah.
Dude, I went on and made a quick video of it because I was just so pissed. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. I mean, once he became the starter, I had to support him because he's our starter. But yeah, Nation here to put the rest narrative of sticking with AOC as the future. Stop it. Can the kid be a good starter in the league? Sure, but I don't see him reaching elite statuses. It'll remain to be seen.
So
Shout out to the homie MC Raider. What's going on, big dog? You guys still care about the Raiders? Wake me up on draft day. Raiders F up my mental health. Hey, I'm gonna wake you up on draft day. Remember, you're picking the hotel, fool, since you don't like when I be
Do
picking
we
up
need,
those.
do we need to do a wellness check on you, MC Raider?
You need
We'll
to do
do
a
wellness check on you
check.
once a week.
He's like, Arnie and Garza, who is the X factor for the Bucs game? Who do you think is going to go in the one we have to worry about that we're going to have? And I think it's Baker. If you remember the
Yeah.
Rams game when he got off the plane and then he came and he's the reason why, made that big play.
Yeah.
To me,
Is
it's
that
Baker.
again
If
or
Baker
no? Is
goes
that
out there, has
playing?
a good game, doesn't do those stupid turnovers, like he did against Carolina, it can get ugly for us if Baker catches on fire.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really quick.
My X factor, Otten.
Otten.
Otten, that's a good one.
Dude, we've
Yeah.
shown time and time again we can't stop tight ends, and I think
the tight ends do be killing.
Tight ends kill us.
Yeah.
We can't stop them.
Yeah.
I think Otten might have a better game than you think
That's
he
true.
would.
I know a
Yeah.
lot of
He's a big
fantasy
target.
players look for whoever the Raiders are playing and try to start that tight end.
That's true. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah,
That is very, very, very true.
Yeah.
Or the
For me-
defense, whoever they're playing against.
yeah, that too. For me,
told
the
you
X
2 weeks
factor, if
ago,
he does play,
2
is
weeks ago,
going to
I
be
picked
Bucky
up-
Irving.
Bucky
picked up-
Irving?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is he gonna play though? Who's their backup? I thought they
Yeah,
had
if
another.
Rashad White is really good
Rashad
too.
White
But
is another one. Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah, he
if
is.
Bucky plays, I think he's just a little bit more dynamic than Rashad White
is.
is. Honestly,
He's one of
So,
the running backs I wish we would have drafted. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Honestly,
Yeah. Are we going? Please tell me you're going with us to the draft again, because I want to see that. If we don't get a QB, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Max.
I believe it. I believe it, man. Y'all should have seen it when we were at the draft. It was hilarious.
Oh, I
Did
saw
you
it.
guys see the Raiders pick up Bo Jackson's grandnephew on the practice
No.
squad? Bo Jackson's
Really?
No, I didn't.
I didn't
that.
see that. Yeah,
I have to look it up. to
Yeah.
see who that is. OJ with the fans' lives matter. Yeah, bro. Fans' lives matter. Get with you,
know.
MC. We're with you, bro. We're with you.
Yep.
yeah. Honestly,
Raider Ben is on one of those that says this QB class is mid. They don't need to reach because we need a QB. Take best player available. So
It's a
I was
good-
thinking
good
about
take.
that, and I was watching Mel, and I forgot the other dude. They were doing their big board. Or they were getting ready to announce it, right? I think one of them ranked Shador at like number 4, the 4th best player. There were 3 others that he thought were better. The other guy ranked Shador like 10th. So to him, there's 9 other players that are better, right? The next QB they had was Ward. I think Ward was like 10 on Kelper's board, and then like 14 on the other one. But yeah, definitely when it comes to players that are available in the draft, there's going to be a lot of talent out there, not necessarily just the quarterback. But I know the nation's ready for us to finally go out there and get our quarterback, man. I'm ready. Dude. I'm ready.
It's time.
yeah.
Here's the thing, too.
Gotta do it.
We still have a lot of holes in this team.
No,
that
we
need to
do.
fill.
Yeah,
I mean, again, we got 20-something free agents that we're gonna have to worry about. We can't bring them all back.
I ain't trying to bring them
We
all
don't
back.
want to bring some of them
Nope.
back. There's some that we don't want back.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've got a lot of holes to fill in free agency and draft picks, and that's why
And I think that's another part why I'm glad that
draft
I've been
pick
seeing a lot of
equity is
reports of
huge.
Tom being secure in his job, because I like what he did in this draft.
Oh,
So
for
hopefully
sure.
he can continue to,
he had a good draft.
that, Yeah. I know I was mad when he took Glaze. Like, what? Like, why? Like, we need a corner.
Yeah.
We need this. We need a receiver. We need a running back.
Mhm.
And then now I see Glaze, and I was like, okay, Tom, I will shut the fuck up. Yo, that's right. Though, shout out to Fitz. His little cousin. I saw it on Facebook. His little cousin is a 5-star quarterback, just committed to Oregon.
Well,
bro.
congrats.
Oh,
Congrats, bro. That's dope.
that's dope, dude.
That's
That is
awesome.
dope. I'm gonna have
Beautiful
to hit
thing.
up that game whenever they play USC, because I love seeing USC get
Yo,
smashed.
this way. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Remember, I'm a Notre Dame fan,
best
bro.
right now.
Oh yeah. I don't know about that one,
Start in
man.
the second, and seeing that all goes back to how they're gonna fall. Because to me, even last year with Penix, with Nix, to me they weren't first round quarterbacks. I thought they were just being taken because those teams wanted a quarterback. I don't know why Atlanta did that, but like grade wise, to me they were second rounders at best, but they wanted the first. Even with JJ McCarthy, that was the one that drove me crazy. JJ McCarthy getting picked so high by Minnesota, I couldn't believe that one. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, that's his name, John. I can't even say your last name, bro. I know he's told me before.
Saga.
Yeah.
Saga.
I
can't say it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I agree with your boys' take on Bo or Bowers. I had to see what you guys like. Yeah. If we win the next, don't say that, bro. Why would you put that out there? If we win the next 5 games, don't bring me that type of negativity.
That will win the next 5 games.
No, but it's a legit question. If we win the next 5 games, do we keep AP and the Turners as an OC? I think if we win the next 5 games, I'll be mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But if we do, it changes everything that we do.
It does.
Our draft order gets messed up. You have to move up if you do want to go up and grab Cam. Or should
Trade
do at
up.
that point. At that point, you might even be able to get that damn running back from Boise.
Yeah, get Genty at that point. Honestly, yeah. That point, okay, take Genty.
Yeah, at that point, you might be able to get him. But as far as for his job, I don't know. I think they would solidify if they were to win 5. Bringing him back, seeing he still has. To me, he hasn't lost the locker room yet. He hasn't lost the locker room. They're still playing hard for him. But I don't know.
And this was a close game.
Yeah, if he does win, if he wins the next 5, do you guys think we should keep AP and the Turners for next year?
I think we should just keep AP just in general. Honestly, I think it's too early to kick him out already. The Turners, honestly, Scott Turner has shown a lot. I don't know if he should stay the OC. If we win the next 5 games, I mean, definitely that conversation is going to be a lot easier to talk about, considering we're going to have more tape on, how he runs an offense. But I really like, what Jeff was saying, the Dabble pick. Like when he gets fired, because the Giants are terrible, honestly. There's no way they keep him. But when Dable gets fired, in my opinion, we have to try to bring him. I don't know what kind of money that's going to take, but bring him to come bring the OC over here in Las Vegas.
Okay. What about you, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, AP is going to stay, most likely. I doubt him. I doubt that he leaves at the end of the season. The Turners, honestly, right now, this is their audition. And the only way I really see them kind of staying is if they really open up the offense where we're scoring like plus 24 points a game, or we're starting to blow out teams like all of a sudden. Then, of course, you're going to be like, hey, you know what? They found the formula. They found the secret recipe, and it works now, That's the case. But I think right now, obviously, he's auditioning, and there's going to be improvement because the play calling was so shit that the only thing is improvement,
Right.
So that's why they brought in Norv to help them, with the schemes and all that. So I feel this was expected, and we're seeing improvement, and it was expected with the move that was made. But for him to stay on, I don't know. We just have to kind of see how the season plays out. But I don't see him staying on that permanently in the position.
Okay. What about you, Jeff?
I think it's going to come down to what TV wants to do, to be honest with you. What he puts a bug in Mark Davis's ear.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that's what it comes down to, plain and simple. Yeah. It comes down to that and only that. Yeah. If Brady gets enough push to Mark Davis to say, listen, this was a good try for a year and a half. It's not going to work. We need someone else. That's the only way AP is gone. Well, the way AP is gone. If Brady doesn't say anything to him, then AP stays for the rest of his contract. I think that's a given. I'm still 50-50 on what should happen with AP, if he should stay or be let go. Which is how everybody is. There's nobody out there fighting to have him fired like McDaniels was. Like, everybody hated him.
There is.
Players hate him. Coaches hate him.
Oh yeah, there is.
Everybody hated him except for Mark Davis, until Mark Davis was under such pressure to get rid of him. He got rid of him. So in this case, you've got some that are for keeping him and some that are not. So you've got that split. I'm like right in the middle. I still don't know which way I really want to go. I want to play out the rest of the season and see what happens. But then you got to look at it this way too. How much of what's happening now is ultimately a result of AP?
Right.
It's been these changes on the coaching side, but was that solely AP that made that decision to get rid of them? True.
No, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm torn 50-50. I'm a big supporter of him, but if he does get fired, I'm not going to be mad. I will. I think I would understand and see why you had to do that, especially with 12 here. With TB12 here, I could see them possibly moving in another direction. But yeah, he said exactly. AOC will be a long-term backup, which is fine, but we would be insane if we settle for him.
not even for 1 year.
Even OJ, get the fuck out of here, man. This is a QB driven league. The fuck else do we need to see from this shit show? Go get your future. Don't wait around. Straight back and hope he lands. Yeah, and I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man, and that's the tough part too, because I see what you're saying too, especially if he plays good these next 5 games. If you see him out there like lighting it up, like how some of us maybe thought he would do had he started the season, like man, it would be interesting. But I think like how Jay said earlier, if he does play and we still can't score over 20, the offense is still sputtering. Maybe it is time to go out. But at the same time, I don't really blame him. Because other than Brock and Kobe, who does he have to throw to at this point? Yeah. We don't have Tay no more. Our deep threat, Tucker, he finally made a play, last game. Want more out of him, So definitely want to see what the hell's gonna happen with them. Yeah. He said screw Georgia, Texas all day. Man, this weekend is gonna be crazy because it's championship weekend in college. This is one of my favorite weekends. Yeah, even my girl told me, "Are you gonna come over this weekend?" I'm coming over, but I'm bringing the fire stick with me.
Actually, I can't wait for what is it next week? Not this weekend. I think it's the weekend after the Army Navy game. I love watching that game.
Yeah, those are the only ones who play after championship. Army Navy, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go Army.
Yeah, but that'll definitely be cool to see. He's like, yeah. He's like, I was content getting Penix at 13, but and that's what we were talking about.
Dead ass.
When he was falling, but he didn't. He's like, yeah. But some people don't like the draft, the quarterback draft classes. But I mean, it varies. Like even last year, like I said, with McCarthy, to me that was such a huge reach. I think it was all hype, with McCarthy. Even when you used to see that full play at Michigan, like I get he won the Natty and this and that, but the dude never showed being able to have that arm with the team, and a lot of the times it was Michigan's defense that won that damn. Title.
He never even threw the ball. They handed it off all the time.
Right?
So it's like,
me and Chris would talk about it all the time when people would hype up JJ McCarthy, and he's the Michigan fan. And he's like, hey, like even today, I saw somebody say we should take the quarterback from Notre Dame. And I'm a Notre Dame fan. I was like, hell no. He's like, if we had a better quarterback, we wouldn't have lost to Northern Illinois. We'd be undefeated right now.
Yeah.
Like hell no. Like, no, man. Like, I'm cool with that. Some fans want AOC to be the starter next year for the Raiders to draft a receiver. The nation is on crack and meth. Yeah, he thinks. I know Chris is on board with Cam with Am. Yeah. No, and I get it, Alex. We're all have our different views, and I get it. Like I even said last year. Last year, to me, a lot of teams reached on quarterbacks. Specifically Minnesota with JJ, but. It'll remain to be seen. I know Turf was screaming that the kid in New England, Drake May was going to be a bust and be like Mitch Trubisky,
Really?
And now you see Drake May out there doing his thing. So we'll never see. Chona, what up, big dog?
He's on an ass team right now in New England. They're just horrible too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have any talent over there.
Yeah.
Receivers. Their best receiver's a tight end, and he's mediocre at best.
Yeah. I never understood. Who's going to the draft? Are you guys going, Jeff? You're not that far. Are you going to go?
Me?
Yeah.
Green Bay?
Yeah.
Hell no, that's a hike from here.
Is it? I'm gonna go. Me and MC Raider.
If you would have asked me if I was going when it was old school, still in New York City, hell yeah. If you guys were coming on it, I'd go out there in a hot beat.
See, I wish I could have experienced one at radio.
I do too. I never got a chance.
Music hall, is that where it was?
Yeah.
Was that Madison?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I would have done that.
I'm down to go, honestly. Anything Raiders, I'm with. So you feel me?
Yeah, I'll let you know, bro. We're going. Jay gonna have a new baby. Who knows? We'll see, bro.
That's true. That's right.
I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna watch it on TV. I'll be like, oh look.
I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Huh?
Yeah. I'll text you.
Our picks.
What happened?
Yeah, man.
Fuck you, Chris. He said AOC will have a worse career than Kerry Collins.
That's what I hate on AOC than it was for Minshew. Holy crap.
He won't even have a better career than Brian Hoyer.
Wow.
I know exactly why he said Brian Hoyer.
Maybe
we
a
had this
little bit.
conversation in our chat the other day. But Jackson's Bucky's playing, so we'll see. I thought Myra said he wasn't.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought he said he wasn't. No, we'll see.
Asylum's in the house. What's up, Asylum?
Yeah. He's like, I hate to tell you, but and it goes back to what you were saying. We have more holes in a quarterback, but at the same time, you can't avoid not finally going and go get your quarterback, and then wait to plug him in at the ankles. Who knows who's going to be there? Honestly, before all this happened, when Caleb was at USC, I used to joke around and say like, "Tank for Caleb," you know, because he whooped Notre Dame's ass that 1 year, like bad. And
I was at that game.
I was like, "Who is this kid?" Like, I couldn't believe it. And then in my mind, like, there's no way like we were gonna Shador whatever and end up here, because by then I thought in my mind we would have had our quarterback by then, whether it was Stroud or even last year with Penix or whatever. But now to see, because I follow Shador since Jackson State, like I'm like, oh damn, this could be a possibility. So to me, it's like I get more excited thinking that's why I want him now, because I've always thought he was going to be good in the NFL, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Yeah. He's like F Oregon. Yeah, bro, we'll get you on, big dog. Just I'll send you a text message, dog. I'll get you on here. We come on here on Wednesday, so if you want to come on with me and Chona on Monday, you let me know, big dog, whenever you're available. But yeah, he's like, yeah, that's a USC flag in the back.
Hell yeah! Oh, I keep forgetting to Fight on, baby.
Yo, it was funny. I was watching videos when I was at the game, and there were so many fights, but there were none around me.
What? Oh, really? Well, that's a good thing. That's the last thing you want to be, is in the middle.
There you go, bro. Yeah. The drama-free section.
I must have been in the, because there were a lot of Notre Dame fans behind me, though. There was a lot behind me.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game.
Well, one of your videos that you posted, I saw like there were a ton of Notre Dame fans walking behind you as you were sitting there doing one of your videos.
That's why I did it that way, so you can see the Notre Dame fans behind me.
Yeah.
It's because SC sucks this year.
And someone tell me what have these top QBs won? What do you? See, that's different because Brady locked that shit up for so long. And I think Brady is the one that makes it you don't need a first-round quarterback, because Brady was, what round was he? Sixth, fifth, whatever, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So when people see that, it's like, oh, look at him. But that dude was so fucking unique,
Yeah.
And he knocked out all these other first-round quarterbacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Brady was battling with fucking Manning, number one, right?
Yeah.
Number one overall pick. Battling with fucking, who was the other one? Even when Mahomes was coming up, Mahomes couldn't get past Brady.
Yep.
Yeah, so definitely makes it hard, but I can definitely.
The only one that could handle him was Eli twice in the Super Bowl.
Eli fucking Manning.
Crazy.
But it wasn't even Eli. It was that Giants D-line defense.
My two favorite Super Bowls that weren't Raiders involved was those two games.
Yeah,
they were good.
Living here in New England and watching the people just end of the game hang their Patriot stuff up until the fall, and then pulling out their Bruins and Red Sox and all the other crap they wear.
Yeah.
Like Raider fans, we sport the gear all year round.
I know I do. My mom,
I do. Season ends, they hang their shit up and they don't look at it until season starts.
She saw me wearing blue on Saturday because I went to the Notre Dame game. She goes, "What the hell? You're not wearing black."
You look different.
Like, yeah, I wear that shit all the time. What's AP's contract? I don't know. It never really
Nobody knows. Other than it's a 2 year, that's it. Oh, we think it's a 2 year.
Yeah, right.
I think it's what it is. Even when I've heard it on Q show Locked On, they don't know, but its speculation is that it was 2. Yeah, because Cliff wanted 3 and they were only giving him 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they're basing it on, because you normally get the same contract as the head coach. But we will see. We will see, man. Y'all lighting it up. I got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Asylum 77. What's going on, Big Dale? Welcome. Mm-hmm. I get it, Arnie. Can AOC be consistent for the next 5? And I think that's going to be the main thing, is the consistency.
Yeah.
Because even last year at the end, me and John argued about it at the last game. He likes the way AOC throws the ball. He likes it. To me, it was the inconsistency. Though he had a shitty game against Kansas City, had a shitty game against Minnesota. Then you go out there and we do the blowout against the Chargers. Yeah, we went to the last game last year. He had a great game against the Broncos.
Like, I'm looking at the schedule right now. So we got Tampa Bay this weekend. Then we got a Monday night against Atlanta in Vegas. And then we've got Jacksonville in Vegas. So Tampa Bay's winnable. Atlanta's definitely winnable. Jacksonville, we should win that one. So there's a chance we could pull all 5 of these off. The toughest game is going to be the last game of the season.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
the toughest one. New Orleans is tough, but again, they just don't have it, especially with Taysom Hill gone now too. So that offense is going to be a little bit more one-dimensional.
Yeah, they got a car.
In my opinion. I mean, they still got Kamara.
Yeah, they got Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know, I look at the schedule. I mean, even the defense he's going up against, he could still light this up for the next 5 games.
yeah.
You know, will that solidify him as the go-to for next year? I think that's definitely going to help the case. You know, that helps my debate that I thrown out there. You know, if he looks that good going forward against these other teams,
It does.
You
It
know?
definitely helps your thing. But I think that the X factor when it comes to that decision is going to be Mark. If Mark is really telling Tom TB12, I need you to go get our quarterback, you know, and 12 is going to help you, you know. I think that's going to be the factor that's going to decide whether we do go after him or not, because he's been out there and he said it, you know, he wants the quarterback. He wants the quarterback.
Yeah,
right?
he did.
And I can see why too, from a business sense. If you think about it, whether it's Cam or whether it's Sanders, that puts butts in those seats.
yeah.
People are going to be excited
Definitely.
just to go see them, even if you're just a fan of the player. Yeah, you know,
For sure.
But you know who really would put butts in the seats? An explosive player like Hunter.
Oh my God, that
Hunter, yes.
and y'all better
Yes.
stop convincing me on this Travis Hunter. I'm gonna have to order me another Colorado jersey.
I'm sticking to my guns, man. I don't think either one of those 2 quarterbacks are worth it. I know people think I'm smoking crack and everything.
Yeah, Brady also
Just a
sat.
bad
He
guy.
did. Well, Brady sat because Bledsoe was the
Bledsoe was if Bledsoe didn't get hurt, Brady never would have.
Yeah, they had
Brady wouldn't be what he was.
Contract, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
Wins
Bledsoe
do not put butts in the seat, and I'm tired of y'all saying that because when we were in Oakland, we hardly ever fucking won, and there was still people.
Yeah.
But I get it; it's a different city. You know, it works differently. But score predictions, we'll get there. We'll get there, Jack. We'll get there. Show's going good, man. We'll get there. He puts butts in the seats until Dion. Man, and I hate that people say this. Like Dion's out there doing that. Like he's not.
That's pretty much one of my main reasons why I don't want Shador here is because we're going to be in the news constantly, and not for a good reason. Because
but that's not
Dion
him.
will give his little digs here and there. You know he's gonna.
The media going after him for it. You know what I mean? It's not like he's
I
out
get
there
that,
doing
but
it.
he's going to play up to it because guess what? Now he's in the
doesn't
limelight
step down.
again.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, but we always get the news. We always have drama.
It's true. Very true.
Some shit or another, something happens, and then you know.
If we learned anything from Dion's career, he's always about being front and center about everything. So if the media keeps putting the mic in front of him, he's going to talk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember that time he got into a fight with Andre Rison when he went back.
Oh,
to
I saw that. That was awesome.
That was good. This is my house. I built this house. I was like, oh, this is going to get good. Yeah. Then the craziest turncoat thing he did was to go from the 49ers to the Cowboys just to win another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But he said, please, 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 New York Giants.
Really, though?
Man, I was the biggest Giants fan on Thanksgiving.
Bro, I was like, come on, Jags.
Yeah, even with the Jags, bro, when they're like, come on, man, let's do this. I need y'all to win.
I don't see Jaguars winning one more game this season.
Yeah, especially because Trevor Lawrence is out now too. He's out.
Yeah. Is it done for the year?
Yeah,
might as well be. But he's on the IR, so that's 4 games.
He's having shoulder surgery, so he's done. He's already on the IR. They put him on the IR because of the concussion, so we figured he was out for that.
It was Mac Jones now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you're gonna Raider fans or tailgaters party. Like, yep, see, even there. I don't know how long we're gonna be out there tailgating because in December it was cold. I know we went last year for that last game. It was freezing, bro.
Yeah, it was cold for the Chargers game last year too.
Yeah.
What was it? 56 degrees. cold.
It was, but it was wind. Man, you gotta
I
remember
know.
we're on the West Coast, Jeff.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
40 degrees and windy.
Southwest.
Bro, it was so cold. Fitz was there. He was cold. He was cold. I was cold. John was cold. Man, it was cold out there.
God, if we come here and play the Patriots, you guys
It was
better
wind.
hope it's not in December.
No, if it
I-
is,
I
I'm
hope
gonna-
it is.
I'm gonna buy that insulated stuff that heats up.
I got a big 90s starter jacket ready to look for some.
I got it right
no,
here.
honestly.
Wait, I got it right here. Yep.
I'll put.
I'm ready.
I
I'm
already
ready
know
to
what
go.
I'm gonna wear for it. I'm gonna wear my old fire gear, so I'll be good to go.
Yeah.
I got my old. I still got my old turnout gear sitting
Turnouts,
right next
yeah.
to me.
But
Yeah.
real
I'll
quick
put my
before we
bunker
wrap
pants
up,
on and my boots and shit. I'll be nice and toasty and warm.
back to the game. Back to the game. What do you
Yeah,
guys
back
see
to
as our keys to victory?
Max crushing Baker.
Woo!
Gotta get
Always a
break
big
there.
one. That's always a big one.
That's always a big one, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it definitely is. For me, honestly, I'm going to go on the other side of the ball. It has to be feed Brock Bowers. You know, I think if we can score some points, I really like our defense in this matchup. But I don't know. We need to score some points. That's the big one for me.
Score. So we got to score, right? No more field goals.
No more field goals. Even though it helps me my fantasy team, no more field goals, please.
I don't know about
Jeff?
Carlson after last week.
Man,
Oh,
he's
shit.
still my kicker. Is he still my
Yeah.
kicker? Yeah, he's still my kicker. I didn't
Still
drop
my
him.
kicker.
He's good. He's good. Just have
What about you, Jay? What's the keys to victory, bro?
Oh man, shit. All right. Well, obviously we gotta put pressure on Baker Mayfield. So that's gonna
pressure.
be
Okay.
Yep. Gotta be Max Crosby and company. And offensively, we gotta get the run game going. We didn't talk about McCormick on the show, but too much. But for
Mhm.
sure, he just got signed this week. So we hope to see big things, and it's been publicly said that he's going to get a bigger role. So hopefully, with that being said, he has a great game, and we're able to go ahead and break 100 again, and that will open up the air game, and we can start feeding Brock Bowers. You can feed, Myers, deep and really stretch out the field.
Yeah.
And then obviously score more than 20 fucking points. Yeah, score more than 20.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta hit 20 at least, but you gotta score more
Yeah.
than 20. Yeah,
I remember
that's how we go win.
To me, that's crazy because to me, he's our key to victory, McCormick. And it's not because I think he's our next superstar running back, because to me, it showed how important having a running game is for our offense.
Yes.
We haven't had one.
Opens up the
When we
game.
have signs of it, it opens up so much. Like they have to respect the play action. They have to respect the run.
Because we couldn't do play action earlier.
We
Now,
couldn't,
now we
yeah.
can.
Yeah.
You know.
So
But I
hopefully,
did write down kickers / and I put no comment. Do not talk about them. So.
But yeah, to me, it's gonna be that run game. If we can get that run game going against the Bucs, we could definitely go out there and definitely scoring, bro. No, I'm tired of the red zone failures. Settling for field goals. Carlson's my kicker on my fantasy. I want him to have 0 points. Oh no, not 0 extra points. I want him to have 4.
Yeah.
I want him to have those instead. See the defense continue to ball. Get the pressure. What's his name? Chase on. See him.
Caleb
continue to
Chase
make
on.
moves.
Crazy.
See him go out there. Max. I think we get a turnover this week. I'm not gonna lie. I think we get a turnover.
so.
Baker's Baker. Baker's
I
gonna
want to
be
see a
Baker.
pick six. I want to see a pick six.
Maybe a pick six. Maybe asking too much. Who knows?
Never know.
Ernest says real quick. I spent from 65 to 73 breathing secondhand weed air. Man, that's like normal now, though, Ernest. Everybody smokes weed. It's legal in Nevada.
Yeah.
You go to Nevada, it's legal, bro. People just show up like, hey, you want to do this? And I'm like, oh, maybe. We'll see. Who would have thought McCormick is the best running back on the Raiders? I know, right? Only turf. Only the ultimate Raiders.
Turf. Yep. He was the only faithful one.
See, Trona's the same way. We get 2 INTs this week. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Beautiful thing.
Predictions. Final score.
24-14. Us.
Woo! Us winning?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Las Vegas?
I got 27-20. That got
27.
them, honestly. 27-20.
Now, is that because you don't want us to win, or
I want us to win. I
Okay.
mean, like I've said it multiple times. Like I always want the Raiders to win, but like I think it's just it does too much to our draft spot, and it puts us in a worse position. So I mean,
Right.
I want us to win, but like slightly, like all right, okay. If they don't win, it's cool, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah,
How about you, Jay?
If we're winning, I believe we'll pull it out 17-14. I don't think they'll hit. I don't think we'll hit 20 because every time I say, I think they're going to hit 20, they never fucking hit 20. So it's going to be under 20. It'll be 17-14. If we lose, it'll be like 24-17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say we lose 27-20. Not because I want us to, but because something dumb happens. Because we Raider it out this year for some reason.
Yeah.
Like a dumb fumble, a dumb pick six, and that ends up costing us the game at the end. Something like that. Because to me, it's just been that type of season. Even when you watch Friday's game, bro, like everything was going good, but in my mind, I'm like, something's gonna fucking happen. That's why I didn't have faith in Carlson. Normally I would be like, Carlson's automatic, bro. But in my mind, the way this season's been going, something stupid's gonna happen. And then when I saw that fumble, I was just like,
that's why I kept saying Friday. That's why I kept saying Friday when we were on the live watch. I'm like, we need to get the ball to the 3-yard line to make sure that Carlson.
Yep, and I was agreeing with you. Yeah. Just win, baby. We are scoring 31 points.
Wow.
Barn burner of a game.
Very generous. Very generous.
How many of those points does AOC throw, bro? How many of those? He said, just win, baby, for the old school Raiders. I get you, John. I get you. He said, don't forget the refs. They work for the refs work for DraftKings. They work for FanDuel.
Yeah.
That's who the fucking refs work for.
They work for Vegas, but not the Raiders. I'll tell you.
They work for Vegas, but the other one, Tona said 3. Damn.
I said 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go grab him in fantasy real quick.
Man, talking about it. So I have Jaden Daniels as my quarterback. He's on a bye. So I went on the waiver wire and I claimed O'Connell. Mind you, 12-man team. All the quarterbacks are mainly gone, right? Nobody needs them. Tell me why my homie, T, Bruce, went on there and he got ahead of me on the waiver wire and he has Aiden O'Connell just to hold him on the bench.
That's a move I do. That's what I do.
Now, my quarterback is fucking Will Levis because he's the only one there.
Well, he plays Jacksonville, so...
That was my only hope, bro. That was my only hope. Yeah.
I do that sometimes in my leagues.
Yeah, so
I'll grab a player even if I don't know.
That I wanted O'Connell to.
I'll just hide him in my roster.
Yeah, and that's what they were talking about.
How do you think I feel this week? I had Jameson Winston sitting on my bench this week.
Did you?
He would have got me 60 points in my league.
Wow.
He said one last question: did the whistle get blown versus KC? I've seen it. I've seen where it got blown.
Yeah,
it. I know.
Yeah, it blew it.
You saw him do this, come in running.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was at the same time the fumble happened and they recovered it, so he was calling it. So I don't know.
But he did.
They called the illegal shift. Yeah, he called the illegal shift first,
the false start.
Which is a dead ball, and then
But even when I watched the replay, I don't see the false start. I see the shit.
Everybody was moving. Right. Everybody was moving.
Yeah.
Jack, if you watch Captain's show that was on tonight with Ref Guru, he actually got the actual answer on how that went down from that game. It was listed as an inadvertent whistle. And I guess that line judge that ran in is not supposed to make the call that he did.
Oh, so
it should have been a dead play right there.
Yeah.
Casey never should have gotten the ball. So the whole thing was a clusterfuck.
It's kind of like remember that game we had.
He blew that right in front of our bench. That's why AP said he heard the whistle. The whistle was right next to him because if you watch the video, AP's standing just off to the side there.
Yeah.
Remember that playoff game in Cincinnati?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, dude. That one for sure will go.
Yes.
And so it should be a dead ball there, but
I added that
Probably
to the
somebody
list
in
of
the stands
conspiracies.
doing that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
And
another.
it was
that
funny
one was
'cause that
blatant.
That was my nephews, the two younger ones, their first playoff game watching it. So they were so excited. It was such a good game. And they were like, how can that happen? Like, how can that happen? And the only thing I could do was just look at them. And it's like, that's what the NFL does to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was the only way I could explain it to them, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, he did that show before he got on with you guys because I watched both.
Yeah. But no, I appreciate it, fellas. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully, it'll be a good game. Another tough fought battle. I don't want to see no blowouts,
No,
I'll hit you up, bro. Let's see about going to 28 West on Sunday.
Bro, that'd be dope. That'd be so dope.
28 West. That is a shit.
I definitely have fun there. Like I said, I just gotta watch the beer tab.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Eric Mota.
Yeah. The DJ was pretty cool, bro. He had me out there, from different things. Maybe I can convince the homie MC Raider, but I doubt it. He went out there with me once. I don't know if he'll do it again. But yeah. Let them know where they could find you at, fellas. What you got coming up? We'll start with you, Jeff.
Let Jay go first. I got
Jay. Okay.
Yeah.
Jay. My bad. Let me take you off.
Take Ma. I think you're on, Jeff.
Yeah, I almost took him off from the stage. Hold on, I didn't want to do all that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, there you go. All right. So you guys can catch me on my socials. JRaider_505. That's JRaider_505. I'm on Instagram, X, TikTok, and Threads. And then obviously my channel, Just Raiders Baby Podcast. I am on obviously every Wednesday, and then one more time on the week. So I'm probably gonna start taking either probably Friday or Saturday spot. We'll see. But I have a show as well. So Just Raiders Baby Podcast. Catch me on every week, and then obviously Wednesdays here.
We'll go with you, brother. Go ahead, Las Vegas.
Yep. So you can follow me at LVRaider10. It's all on all of my socials on Instagram, on TikTok, on X. Not on Facebook yet, but on YouTube, I'm on LVRaider10 as well.
Too young for Facebook.
I'm trying to hit every demographic.
That's an old people's channel. Like
But we also have another live show tomorrow. That's me and Jeff's live show. It's called Raiders Coast to Coast. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and give us a follow on the YouTube, and we'll have that tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. You guys go ahead and give us a follow.
All right, Jeff.
Should I put my paper bag back on my head?
I thought that was what you're gonna do.
For sure. That's got to be the thumbnail.
Yeah. You can reach us at any_Raider Boosters. That's our YouTube channel. If you go to the link, I just posted it here in the chat. That will actually bring you up to all the social media information for the club. That includes Twitter, TikTok, Facebook group. It's a private group, but if you click to join it, I'll let you in. I'm the one that handles that also. So that's pretty much all our contacts, even our website, everything. So if you go to that link I just posted, you'll be able to pull up everything that we do as a club and everything that I'm on. So, and I'm on my show with Nathan tomorrow night, LV Raider 10. We used to be on Wednesdays, but we moved it because of this show. So we're on every Thursday night now at what time are we going on again? Is it 9 or
same
10?
time? Yeah, it's 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern.
10 my time, 10 East Coast. So that's it.
We're keeping the older man up, man. We got.
I know, huh?
Oh, me? No.
No, you said it was fine for you. I remember when I talked to you.
Dude, I'll be up till like 3 o'clock this morning. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't go to bed early.
But appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, follow me. Your boy Cheeto Linus. I do my show here with these guys, the Raider Connection. Also on Mondays with La Chona. We got that going on. We got the Puro Raiders podcast, and then Tuesdays with my homie Rundown. We do State of the Nation. So definitely tune in. We got more things popping, more things growing. I'm waiting for the update from YouTube. We finally hit the watch hours. So once I get that update, we'll be able to start getting monetized, you know, and start getting them subs and the super chats. If you're watching on Facebook, we are already there. So if you're on Facebook, if you want to subscribe, go ahead, subscribe, become a member, join. I will be doing discounts and stuff like that if you are a member, as far as for the merch and stuff like that. But once we get there, we'll talk about it more. But fellas, it's been good. Appreciate y'all. You know, love chatting it up with y'all. Hopefully, we see a good game on Sunday. I doubt I'll stream live on Sunday because I'm probably gonna be somewhere watching it, Jeff. But if I stay home to watch it, then I'll hit you and Turf up about maybe doing that again. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'll be at the bar. So
there you go. You get the bar. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, anybody that's in the New England area will be at Providence Firefighters Hall on Sunday with the club.
Okay. So I'll do my post-game reaction on Sunday.
I do tend to on game days when Turf does the live show. I log in every now and then and just pop in and talk to them.
Oh, okay.
Let them check.
One final thing: if you're out there and you're in Vegas and you have things or any type of way for me to get WrestleMania tickets, holler at your boy, because I just found out it's insane the prices. So I'm gonna have to start saving up and getting them early. But I am.
What is it?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Guys,
where's it going to be at? Where's it going to be at?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas? Oh, shit.
It's in Vegas, bro.
Wow.
Tonight. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
T-Mobile?
Yeah, so if you're in Vegas and you do that, so check it out. At Allegiant.
At Allegiant?
Allegiant.
Oh, it's at Allegiant. Oh,
yes.
Even better.
That's even better.
Bro. Oh, wow.
And Roman Reigns is back. Come on now. You don't go.
Damn.
My girl's a big fan too, so it works out. She likes mommy. Yeah,
we'll watch it.
It'll work out. It'll work out. But appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all, and I will see y'all later, fellas. Peace out.
Later, everybody.
Just win, baby. Look, check it out. All black with a hoodie, snapback with a snap on. Long white socks, me mugging like I'm King Kong. With them all black Chuck Taylors. West side and this bitch yelling Raiders. Thuggin', cause we know with it. Motherfuckers like y'all suck, but we don't give a fuck, nigga. We go with it. Jaw jacking, getting nigga fucked up with the quickness. Parking lot squabbles, giving nigga the business. Shh, quiet. The fuck you mean? We yelling Raiders, bitch. Like fuck your team, you wanna talk your shit. Get stabbed like Scream Stadium, take off, nigga. Homicide scene. Oakland to LA, LA to Oakland, Las Vegas, Sin City, steady smoking. Raiders looking to get another ring like fuck y'all haters, nigga. Y'all know I mean. We yelling Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Raiders, bitch. Y'all know what's up, like Raiders, bitch. Quit there, 2 niggas up like Raiders, bitch. I show no love like Raiders, bitch. Nigga, we don't give a fuck.
With so much drama in the big LV, it's kinda hard being Yaya already.